Welcome back to Online Darts, everyone. Here we are. It's another week, which means we are looking ahead to the Premier League as night 6 rolls on, and we head to the banks of the Mersey to Liverpool at the SMM Bank Arena. Used to be the Echo, but renamed and branded. Before we look at the action, let's rewind. Let's go back to Exeter and look, another great night of darts in a very unique arena down in Exeter. The atmosphere rattles off the tin roof. It's not a very modern place like we're used to, but Michael van Gerwen made it back-to-back nights in the Premier League. First person to do so in 2023. He beat Jonny Clayton in the final. He also beat Nathan Aspinall in the semi-final, and Gerwyn Price in round 1. I have to say, it was blooming freezing in Exeter. Won't be in Liverpool. Nice new arena, and the atmosphere will be electric, no doubt. But still concerns Peter Wright, still pointless in this year's Premier League, and it doesn't get any easier for Snakebite. He lost out to Jonny Clayton 6-5. It was a close affair, scrappy from both, but question marks around Peter Wright at the moment. But all eyes move to Liverpool as night 6 gets underway. And look, it's going to be a special night. That is for sure. It's always a belter on the banks of the Mersey. But first up, let's run through the quarterfinals. And as I said, doesn't get any easier for Snakebite Peter Wright. He plays Gerwyn Price up first. Both of them obviously didn't win the UK Open because that was Andrew Gilding, but Gerwyn Price certainly played the better darts at Minehead. Peter Wright losing out to Richie Burnett, and we didn't see the best of Peter Wright all weekend. Back to chopping and changing darts all the time. We had 4 changes between 3 sets in that defeat to Burnett. Gerwyn Price just lost out to an unbelievable burst to Jeffrey Dejwan. He averaged 118 over 7 legs. Just remarkable from Dejwan. But in this game, look, for me, Gerwyn Price is playing the better darts right now. I don't think that can be questioned. And I think he gets over the line in this one. I'm going to go 6-3, 6-4, somewhere around there to Gerwyn Price. Then a repeat of the final last week. It is MVG against Jonny Clayton as they do battle yet again. Look, Michael will be hurting from that defeat in the UK Open final to Andrew Gilding. Perhaps is there an opportunity for Jonny to get at him in this one? Look, MVG, although he's winning Premier League nights, there are still opportunities. You can still get at him. Still a little bit frail on the outer ring right now. And early on, may not have warmed up. Look, I think Michael van Gerwen will put in a performance here, but I also think Jonny Clayton is playing very well right now. I'm going to go MVG just to edge out Jonny Clayton 6-5, but I can make a case for both because the Ferret is playing some super stuff right now as well. Then Chris Dobey against Nathan Aspinall. Hollywood's so unlucky, averaged 104 in losing to Dimitri Vandenberg last week. Look, Nathan Aspinall, it's inconsistent. When it's good, it's very good. When it's off, it's slightly off. But last week, he averaged 95 against MVG and then played him again in the UK Open. The Aspinall is playing well, but so is Dobey. For me, this is an absolute coin toss of a game. It's a 50-50 pick'em. I'm going to edge to Chris Dobey. I just don't think you can carry on playing as well as Hollywood is and not win. I think it'll be an absolute belter of a game, but I think Dobey edges Aspinall 6-5. Then in the last quarterfinal, it is the reigning world champion, the world number 1, Michael Smith against Dimitri Vandenberg. Look, we all know that Bully Boy is suffering from this wrist injury. He says it's getting better. He's on tablets for it and everything. Look, he's still not 100%, but he'll dress it all up. I'm not going to give up. I'll carry on playing. Look, he's a trooper, and he's carrying this mantle of the world number 1 and the world champion. So maybe feels he has to play. Is it 100%? No, absolutely not. Dimitri Vandenberg is also playing some brilliant stuff right now. Like we say, that changing attitude, that changing mentality, he's certainly quickened up his pace. And I think that's paying dividend. It just looks easier on the eye to watch. If Michael Smith was fully fit, I'd say Michael Smith wins this game, but he's not. So I think Dimitri is in this game. And just what we've seen from Dimitri, I think he may nick this one. I'm going to go 6-4 to Dimitri Vandenberg. So in the comments, let us know what you think the results of the 4 quarterfinals will be. There's some tough games in this one. It should be a really, really good night. That is for sure. But there is £10,000 on the line for one of these players. And it's that time again. Who do we think is going to win the crown in Liverpool? So I think it's going to be Gerwyn Price against Michael van Gerwen, Chris Dobey against Dimitri Vandenberg in the semi-finals. I think Gerwyn Price beats Michael van Gerwen 6-5, and I think Dimitri Vandenberg beats Chris Dobey 6-4. So I have got a Gerwyn Price against Dimitri Vandenberg final, and I'm going Gerwyn Price picks up his second title in this year's Premier League. I think there's a lot to like about Gerwyn Price's game right now, and I think he gets the job done in Liverpool. So what are you all saying? Who do you think will win night 6 of the Premier League? Stick it in the comment section who you think is going to win. Also, what's your thoughts on the Premier League? We're now 5 nights in the can, approaching night 6. Do you like it? Are you a fan? Do you not like it? It's become a bit stale for you? Let us all know in the comments. And if you haven't yet, make sure you give us a follow. All social media platforms, as you can see there on the screen. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and of course, TikTok, and here on YouTube. If you haven't yet, make sure you drop us a like and subscribe as well, and get involved in the comments with your score predictions. I've been Phill Bars. Thank you very much for joining us here at Online Darts. I will be in Liverpool bringing you reaction as it happens, so stay tuned for that. Pleasure as always, and we'll see you all very, very soon.